So, I was told by a few of the students that the original video here was very hard to understand. So I decided to create a personal video for you on how to use the Quickmask tool. Number one is that you're going to need to go up, make sure GIMP is up here. If it doesn't say GIMP, then the screen's not selected. You're going to go to File. You're going to go to Open. You're going to navigate to the picture that you want to open. And so for me, for this, I will use my famous purple flower. And I'm going to convert. You always convert the colors. And convert. And look, I opened two pictures, but right now what's important is that this flower is right here. Now the Quick Mask tool, you can go to Select. You can go to Toggle Quick Mask. You can use a shortcut of Command Q, or I just go down here and there's this little square, and you click it, and that red automatically comes up. And that lets you know that you are in Quick Mask mode. So right now, I am going to go next, and I'm going to make sure that my eraser tool is selected, which it is, and I'm going to increase the size of the brush to what I need it to be to start selecting out the flower. Now, right now, when I start selecting, you'll see it looks like I'm basically erasing the red off of the flower. This lets me know that I am selecting that part of the flower. If I were to go back and toggle the Quick Mask again, that area that I erased is now selected. Now, of course, I am not done. So I'm going to go back and I am going to continue to highlight. I'm going to continue to erase and erase and erase and erase, and you can see. And I could probably even go here to the size of the brush and increase it to go bigger. But you got to be careful because you still need to be conscious and aware of where the edges are. So you can go back and forth between bigger sized brushes and smaller sized brushes. Now, for the sake of time, I am not going to go through and try to carefully select this out. If this was your project, you would go through and carefully select everything out, or go through and carefully erase all of the Quick Mask so that when you toggled it to the image, it was selected. Now, the reason why this is a pretty cool option to have for Quick Mask is, let's say I want to get rid of this background of the flower. I can now say, well, I have the flower selected, but I need to get the background selected. So I'm going to go to Select, Invert, and now this selection tool has now selected the background. So I can press Edit, Cut, and the background is gone. Now I'm going to undo that. And if I go to Select, Invert again, my flower is selected again. If I were to cut that, then the flower is selected. So sometimes when you want to remove a background, the easiest thing to do is to just go through and select the foreground. And for us, the foreground here is the flower. And that's it. Please ask me if you have any questions.